welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Kay. I'm a professional home organizer and soprano here in the Boston area, and I'm here to inspire you to live a more organized life. So I've been pretty busy lately, and you know when you see me in my gaming chair and in my battle station arrangement that it's time to do a reaction video. I'm bulk shooting this week. This is going to be the easiest video I'm going to make all day. Let's be real. You know, reaction videos are pretty easy for me to make, but you guys also seem to like them. So I'm going to do another reaction video to TikTok organizing, and we're going to see if we can learn anything today from the fabulous and wacky, sometimes world of TikTok. I have to be totally honest with you, and yes, I have been sucked in to the TikTok thing. I just was watching them all night on Saturday. I don't know what happened to time. Of course, disclaimers before we start. We're not here to shade anybody, yuck anybody's yum in terms of organization, style, product choice, whatever. But I have many years of helping people organize their homes and make their homes function and have them enjoy and fall in love with their homes. So I have some level of expertise in the field of home organization. So we're gonna see if I have any thoughts to offer. I might not. I might just be like, this is great. So with that said, let's get to this video. Okay, I have put aside, actually I'm gonna slip this way a little bit. I have put this over on this side so you guys can see. And this video is called Organization Ideas Hack on TikTok Part 1. I pulled this from a channel named Audrey J. So shout out to them for putting these clips together. I will link it down in the description below. We're gonna see if any of this is helpful or if anything blows my mind or anything like that. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. Should I turn? Should I angle? You know what? I don't know. We're just gonna do this.
I'm going to show you how I neatly organize all of the bathroom stuff and toiletries we keep in our house. I break all of our bathroom stuff down into categories and use one drawer for each category. And even though the drawers are clear, I use these labels to make it even easier to find what I'm looking for. Here's an example. These are my travel size beauty products, so I find the travel size label, put it on the container, and then fill the container up with all of my travel size beauty items. And that's it. All of my bathroom stuff is organized, everything's easy to find, and I always know where every little thing is.
Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense to me. That's what I tell people all the time, is that like items go with like items. Oh, I just swallowed. Like items go with like items. I feel like when I'm with clients, I tell people these are friends. They like to be with each other because they all have something in common. So they like to hang out. They can sit at the same lunch table together. I don't know if that's a great metaphor. Anyway, that's it looks good. It looked good, looked cute. All right, I approve. Look good. All right, what's happening here? I don't even. It's a closet. I can see. But we're gonna go in without any judgment.
Organization Part 2.
I don't know about you guys, but I hate when pants are on hangers. This cube thing is from Target. I think it was under 40 bucks. So I've just arranged everything by category. We've got the light beige pants and jeans over here. Got some trousers and dress slacks over here. Skinny black denim over here. Got blue denim skinnies over here. Blue denim wide leg and flares over here. And then I think those are joggers. Yeah, those are joggers. And then how I fold them is pretty easy. You just kind of fold them into the front, grab the back like that, even it out. Fold it into thirds so that the back pocket is showing, because I can tell my jeans by the back pocket. And then I just place it back like that, and that's pretty much it.
Well, that was cute. Okay, Alyssa Lenore, you follow her here. The stacks of jeans works for a lot of people. Stacks of pants or whatever, or stacks of any kind of clothing or towels or anything like that works for people. It does not work for me. I need to have those items in a drawer, because when I want to grab the bottom item, I either have to pull out the entire stack, or I have to carefully lift up the stack and grab that thing. And forget it if you want to grab from the middle. Then you're lifting up the top part of the stack and then trying to pull it out without disturbing the rest of the stack. I personally can't be bothered, but that works for a lot of people. I personally prefer to do the in-drawer method with the stacking of the jeans and pants like this, so that you can see all the things. However, I do approve of this folding method, because this was the folding method that I learned when I worked at the Gap like 30 years ago. It was probably not 30 years ago. I don't think I'm that old, but it was like in a mall during a Christmas season, and there was a very specific way to fold the jeans, and that was very similar to the way that they taught us to fold the jeans at the Gap. I just got taken back there. Anyway, it looked very nice, and I approve. It's nice. Good job.
So I've been ordering more sticker designs to sell in my shop, and so I wanted to get them all organized. I got these drawers from Amazon, and then these little organizers. These organizer things are from Amazon too.
Okay, I'm gonna stop in the middle of this. You know what? Let me pull this video down so that I can, it's like equal space between the top of the video and the top and the bottom. I was going to include this particular product in a video that I was going to title Organizing Products That I Don't Think Are Worth It. And this is one of them. I've tried this before, and it's a good idea in concept. These little dividers that come with these little kind of comb like structures where you can put them sort of anywhere, which is great in concept, but I find in real life, in real practice, they're very slidey. And until you, and it's like it's a super involved project. I would much rather work with like the just regular drawer dividers that you can buy, and they're a fixed length and width, or some other sort of custom dividing solution. There's others that are really great to use, but these are, I find, very flimsy and they're difficult to use in my experience. You might have them and you think they're amazing, but I find that these are way more trouble than they're worth. So I'm anxious to see what this looked like when she's done with it.
Anyways, my tiny pea-sized brain could not really figure them out, so Mom came and helped me. God bless her.
Well, I say there's the first red flag is that like she's having trouble trying to arrange them, right? It's like it's making something that should be really simple, really overly complicated. And of course, I am of the mind to keep it simple, stupid method that like if I can't like really easily implement this system, it might not be for me. It might. I'm sure it's on TikTok, so it might have worked perfectly. Let's go on. And also, she's got these stickers. I wonder if they're going to slide underneath the drawer organizers.
I cut them, and I wasn't sure how they fit. It's like a puzzle. I was just confused. But I've been looking forward to this. Do you know how happy this makes me? So happy. I love organizing things like this, but if it's cleaning, I don't know, all the clothes that are on my floor right now, no thank you, but this, yes, any day, girl. So they weren't exactly the full width of my drawer, which I knew, but I just figured we could, figure something out, and we did. And it's kind of wonky, but it worked, and I love it. It's like a tiny little picket fence around each sticker, and it's great. All right, here we are, and then there's room if I want to add more sticker designs, and there are more coming. But yeah, here it is.
I mean, first of all, those stickers are very cute, and I want one, so I might have to buy some stickers from this person. But I mean, again, you heard her describing how I think not ideal those products are, and I think that there's like a few manufacturers of this particular type of drawer organizer. I say if you have another choice, go towards that other choice rather than and make these your last resort. They are functional and work really well, but I've found that when I tried them and when I've had clients trying them, Katie, she's very cute. I think I'm gonna go follow her. Okay, ooh, here we go.
Wine glass holder from Amazon. Store your
Love it.
Keurig pods in a cute container.
Oh,
Store your
cute.
dishware next to your stove for easy serving.
Good.
Keep a Lazy Susan in the fridge so
We
things don't
we
get lost.
love a lazy Susan. Love a lazy Susan. Fridge not so much, but like everywhere else, love it. And I'll explain. Okay, why I don't like it in the. Okay, I mean I don't. It's not that I don't like lazy Susan in the fridge. I just find that it doesn't work for my personal refrigerator because I just have a lot more produce in there than I do things in bottles that I would store in the middle part of my fridge, right? Like things like dairy, fresh juices need to be in the coldest part of your fridge. That's like either the middle part of your fridge, lower part of your fridge, but not the door, right? But things like this, it looks like whipped cream. I don't know what that little bottle is in the middle, but it looks like some sort of condiment. Any kind of condiment is something that can usually withstand the temperature that's in your refrigerator door, which is usually going to be a lot warmer than the refrigerator temperature inside and the interior of your fridge. So normal, well, not normal, but ideal fridge temperature is between like 36 and 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Your door is going to be fluctuating because you're opening and closing the door. So the door is going to be like 40, 42, 43, pretty consistently. And stuff that has vinegar, citrus, any kind of preservatives like that is going to be able to withstand that temperature variation much better than dairy, eggs, etc., which is why I don't understand why manufacturers keep putting egg compartments in the door. I wish that they would stop it because it's not the best place for eggs. And I'm mainly talking about manufacturers of refrigerators in the United States. We handle our eggs a little differently than you over in Europe and other countries. It's just different. Not a lot of people don't have them out on the counter unless they have fresh eggs from actual chickens that they're raising or they got from a farmer's market or your neighbor or something like that. If you buy eggs from the grocery store, you usually want to refrigerate them just for freshness and salmonella reasons. All right, end of rant. Let's continue to watch.
Dollar Tree file folder for your cans.
Dollar Tree file folder for your cans. I mean, I don't hate it, but why? The only reason I say why is because containers, in my experience, are great in your pantry for things that don't stack, okay? So things that do stack are cans, boxes, cans and boxes, basically. Anything that has a defined shape will stack. Like you can put boxes of cereal next to one another, or you can stack them on top of one another. They don't really need to be inside another container if they are structurally able to stack. It just is more trouble than it's worth, and especially cans. You're creating a situation where I can see the Del Monte, I think it's corn or something there, and I can see that there is cranberry sauce, and I can kind of see what that is in the back, but I cannot see the one under the one in the back. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what the one is in the middle and the bottom either. I don't want to cover up the label because what if one day I'm in a hurry, I'm like, I don't know, or I'm doing a shopping list and I'm like, well, I don't see, it could be like chicken broth, right? I have to lift up the cranberry sauce to see and lift out the other one in the front to see if it's chicken broth. I can't, again, I am of the mindset of keep it simple, stupid. If I cannot identify pretty easily what something is, or if I have to really take a lot of trouble to move other things out of the front of it to see what's in the back of it, it's not going to work for me and probably not going to work for my client. Another thing I always recommend is that when things are in the bottom or in the back is where they get lost, the B&B area. So a good rule of organizing for me is to try to avoid having things in the back or in the bottom if possible. And again, I love a good step organizer for cans and bottles. You guys know I love that. Actually, I have one of my colleagues here on YouTube who I've recently discovered, the Crafty Organizer. I love her. She's fabulous. She hates the step can thing and prefers another organizing method, and that's okay. That's totally okay. But any method that allows that is easy for the client to maintain is probably the right one. And in this case, if this is easy for her and she loves it, then that's great. But I just want to give you some other options out there just in case you want to try this. I just want to give you some of the things that could happen if you use this method. But oh no, it's cute. It would be really cute for things like sauce packets, that you can buy from the store because those don't stack, right? You can just put them in there, you throw them in your pantry and they're just everywhere. A little container for sauce packets would be adorable, or bags of things that are kind of flat, like pasta bags, but cans don't bother. I'm talking way too much. I need to just
under the sink bathroom organization.
All right, can't wait.
How to really clean up this space. First, start by removing all of the product.
All the products. All right, I'm gonna turn the sound down a little
wipe
just in
the
case of
cabinet
copyright
out
issues.
so it's nice and clean. Get rid of products that you no longer use.
Good.
or that things are empty. Next, get some organizers and put them in your space. I really like these big acrylic bins from M Design.
We love it.
And also their turntables.
Love that.
Things that you use regularly go into the turntable.
Okay.
Things that you don't use every day, put in the bin.
Okay.
Use the other
Is she gonna take the label out of the bin though? Because I just need to know. I mean, a diva girl, diva curl. She's a curly girl. We love that.
Simple, or as
Oh,
elaborate
cute.
as you-
What was that? What was that little extra thing in the middle that didn't get edited out? Yeah, what is this? What? Oh, I need to know. I mean, okay, well, we'll talk about the previous TikTok. I mean, if fine, great. I mean, whatever. I feel like there could have been more vertical space that was used in this space, but I mean, it's fine as it is. This little, let's go back to that thing that didn't get removed. What is this? What is this? Oh, is this an under sink solution? It looks like it because look at the pipes behind his bottles. Why do they all look exactly the same? It's like there's something about these bottles that's very Stepford wife and very like upsetting. I can't. I know I help people organize their homes and I want their homes to work, but this level of uniformity of packaging is just somewhat unsettling to me. I love the ideas in here. I love the little two drawer units on the side. Those are cute. And I love that the shelf on top of them is being held up by the drawer units. That's actually pretty genius. And I might have to steal this. With the little bins on top below the sink bowl or whatever that's going into the cabinet. That's beautiful. I love this. I don't know why this got edited out. Actually, let me let's see. It's called From Great Beginnings is the user. Organized my spices using these jars and these stickers from Etsy. Oh, these stickers from everybody's using these stickers from Etsy. They're like all over the place. Ooh, you got a lot of cinnamon, girl. Oh, it does look good now. All right, Kimmy J, good job. We love it.
Pantry organization. You're not going to want to miss the transformation of this pantry. It turned out so good.
Okay, I can't wait. Let's look. Wait. We're being nosy. Let's look. Okay, first off, why are there shoes in there? What happened? What? Okay, so we've got shoes on the bottom. We've got some dog food. We've got a bin back there. We got a lint roller. So and there's also medicine and some other business and an Amazon box full of vitamins. It looks like or medications. So, the first thing I would definitely ask this client is there a reason that you have other items besides your pantry items in your pantry space? Like, is there something I don't know about? Like, fill me in so maybe I can make it work for you. Or if they do need to go another place, let's work them out and we'll make your pantry a pantry only because it's a pantry is usually a very defined space. And they've got a lot of medication in the pantry I can see. So maybe they could utilize the back of the door for some of the medication. I know that it's really tough to find medication storage because the bathroom is really humid and hot environment. My Roomba is interrupting, but I am anxious to see what happens with this pantry. There's definitely room up top for another shelf. On top of a shelf. That's the shelf thing. Yeah, another shelf on top of the shelf to increase the vertical storage. So I don't know. I'm anxious to see what happens. They definitely have a dog though. I love it.
Dollar Tree and Walmart. Start by removing everything from the pantry. That
Always
way you
remove
have a
everything,
clean slate to work
friends.
with. Get rid of things that you
Oh,
don't
it was a
need
closet
anymore.
before.
Throw away expired food. Now
Why do you have? Okay, why am I yelling? I'm not angry. I'm just
Or
upset
throw away
that we
expired.
have not taken the label off of the trash can. Why not? Why not? All right, let's watch.
Food. Now you're ready to begin.
Now let me some Captain
I
Crunch.
love using these
There's
Dollar
those
Tree-
again. There's those again.
file holders. They work perfect for all.
Why? Again, why are we doing this? I mean, it doesn't look bad, but like, why are we doing this?
Used another basket for all of the coffee pods.
Wow.
And then these clear storage containers are from Walmart. These are perfect
Nice.
for storing all of your dried
Getting
goods.
hungry, guys.
And
I need to
here
order
is the
lunch.
amazing transformation.
Oh, it looks cute
This pantry
though.
had quite a
Very
Cinderella
blue.
moment. I love how it transformed into what it is now.
Okay.
Everything has a place.
That looks
Everything is
cute.
perfectly organized, and I think it's gonna make my best friend's life a lot easier.
That looks really
If you
cute. Oh,
want
this
more
is the best friends. Oh, they still have the shoes in there. Interesting. I wonder what the story is. I need to find out what the story is with the shoes in the pantry. But I don't really want to be keeping my shoes in the same place I'm keeping my food. But I mean, let a girl live, you know? Whatever. Okay.
Check out my YouTube channel.
Oh, check out your YouTube channel. Hold on. All right. Kelsey Ven Cove. All right, I will link, if I find it, I will link it down below. You guys can watch. Oh, and then I can see, I got a full view here. I mean, oh, I liked it. Did they paint it? It looks nice. Definitely room for like a shelf on top of that shelf, but does look much better. Again, love the bins for the things that don't stack, like the bags, because like otherwise it's just it's chaos.
Okay, so now you do the first layers kind of like your base layer. And we are going to make a really pretty design. It's so simple, but yet people find this fascinating when they come into my house, and they also think that I am a sociopath.
Why did she have all that candy? I mean, I'm coming over. I'm not judging.
People find this fascinating.
But like, why do you have all this candy?
And they also think that I am.
I'm coming over because how do you have Smarties? You have European candy and I'm jealous. She has both kinds of Smarties. Okay, this one doesn't have any. Oh, this is from the Home Edit TikTok. Okay. Well, y'all know how I feel about the Home Edit girls. I actually love the Home Edit girls, y'all. But these bins, these are my favorite bins in the world. If I could afford to only buy these bins, I would. And they're my favorite bins. They're from a company called Yamazaki. They are a Japanese organization design company, and their items are beautiful. Everything they make is beautiful, well made. Like if you and they're expensive. They're really expensive. I think each one of these bins is like, I want to say it's like $30, maybe a little bit underneath that. Don't buy them not on sale. It's not worth it. But if you're like, why is that bin so expensive? And then you go and you touch it, they sell them at the Container Store, but you can also get them on Amazon. You pick them up and they're well made. They're made of metal and wood, and they look so sexy. If any organization item could look sexy, it's Yamazaki products. I'm a stan, and I love these. They're in my own pantry. They're sexy. Okay, it looks good. Looks good, girls. Oh, the rainbow organizing is coming back, but that's okay. I mean, I understand that's their whole shtick. It's like they're doing it for the meme, but like in real life, you don't have to organize your pantry by like colors, like Roy G. Biv. It looks amazing on Instagram, but like don't go out and purposely buy like the kettle chips that are like jalapeno, cheddar, salt and vinegar, and whatever purple thing that's sad that I know what kind of chips those are.
You do the first layers kind of like your base layer. And we are going to make a really pretty design. It's so simple, but yet people find this fascinating when they come into my house, and they also think that I am a sociopath.
Oh, is that the meme? Is that like the is this the Khloe Kardashian meme with like the cookies? Is that what that is? I have to find out.
Take the time to do this once a month, but you know what? You say OCD is a disease, I say it's a blessing. And people always ask, do I replace them every time someone...
All right, public service announcement. OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, has nothing to do with being organized or organizing. Because you are organized doesn't mean you have OCD. I really wish we would stop using this term so flippantly. The symptoms that present with this disorder are are not this necessarily all day long for everybody. So it is a spectrum, and let's stop. Let's stop. Could we just stop?
Here are 5 things I got from Amazon to keep my pantry organized.
Ooh,
Number 1 is this Lazy Susan, which I use
Love
to
it.
keep spices and
Love
oils
it.
easily accessible.
love it.
Number 2, these iDesign
Take
storage
the
bins.
label
They come in
off.
all different shapes and sizes and are great for keeping your snacks nice
Okay.
and neat.
I agree.
Number 3, and this might be my greatest hack of all
Oh,
time.
cute.
I keep my pods for coffee in one of these rotating containers.
Cute.
Number 4 is this acrylic riser, which I use to give me a little extra height in the shelf.
Nice. We
And
love
number
it.
5 are these airtight resealable OXO
Oh,
containers.
they
which
pop
keeps all of your things
canisters.
fresh.
We love a good pop canister. All right. I'm on
Organization
board.
ideas at IKEA.
All right. Cool.
Get
Cool.
this
Cool.
cute shoe cabinet
Oh, I
to keep all
love
of
that
your
shoe
shoes
cabinet.
contained.
It's like one of my
I love
favorite
these brush
things.
organizers. They come in so many different sizes.
Oh.
These are perfect for storing out of season clothes.
Under the
I
bed.
also love these hanging ones in your closet for only
I
$3.
hate those. I hate. No, I'm just kidding. I don't hate these. If you're looking for like extra shelving space in your closet, these are kind of fun and they work kind of. But for me, I've always found that it's more helpful for clients and me to actually build a little bit of freestanding shelving in the closet than use these hanging ones. They tend to start sagging after a while. They tend to not become stable after a while. I found after a few months of really just packing stuff in, and also the possibility of losing items inside of these cubbies is pretty high when it's closed. People just like they just start stuffing stuff in there. It's also hard to keep neat if you're not a stickler about really being neat. They're great for bags if you have like purses, or they work well with shoes. But I find with things that are stacked, like your pants or whatever, it may work for some people. And again, it works for some people, but I always find that this is more trouble than it's worth. I would much more recommend someone build some actual shelving in their closet. It doesn't have to be like built in and expensive. You can just buy like a little shelving unit, or there's these ones you can buy that are like a little melamine. They look built in and you can just shove them in there, and it's so much more stable. I say like spend a little more money once rather than buying like 5 of these in 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Extremely messy desk. First, let's clean this baby off.
Where do you live? I want to live there. What is this? My dream is to have an apartment that has these top, like floor to ceiling windows. I think it's so glamorous. I want to live where you live. I'm jealous.
Better. And I'm going to quickly clean the glass. I'm using
Oh,
these
good.
gold baskets for any important papers on my calendar. And
Cute.
because my desk has a clear top, I like to store all of my sunglasses inside so I can quickly see them and grab them before I go.
How do you do that? How do you do that? Does she slide her hand to get how does she get the back pair? I need to know. How do you get the back pair? Unless it slides out, I need to know.
I'm going to use this plastic organizer to hold any note cards or small things, and I have a matching cup for markers and pens. I'm going to slide in my notebooks here as well. I'm using this old candle to hold my lip glosses, my Polaroid frame, and my very favorite
I have lip glosses on my desk too.
candle. On the bottom of my lamp, I'm adding hand lotion, my vitamin, and a
I have hand
chapstick
lotion
plus
too.
my
I have that too.
I'm
We
using
are
this
like
glass and
sisters
gold
from another
container
mister.
to hold my phone chargers and
Oh,
cables I
interesting.
have, and some post-it notes.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna slide that into my desk.
Slide them.
Adding my computer and notebook on top, and I'm all
Love it.
done. And here's my cleaned up and organized desk. Hope you guys
Where
enjoyed.
do you
Bye.
live? I want to live there.
People are always asking me, Jules, how do you stay so organized?
How?
I'm going to show you right now.
Love your plant.
Bins. Bins. Bins.
Bins.
Bins.
Bins.
I'm about to show you a really
That was
easy
cute.
hack that will help you double the space you have for shoes. If you're a shoe lover with minimal space, this is for you.
Okay. I also don't like these. I'm just roasting. I'm not doing this like I'm not trying to be. I don't like these because you can't just grab your second shoe, right? If you need to go somewhere, you have to grab the product and then the shoe, put it back. It's just, if you are really short on space, then maybe these are okay. But I personally found that these are much more trouble than they work. The shoes fall off. Nah. Again, keep it simple, stupid. This to me, too hard to maintain. on a daily basis for me. Like if I'm gonna go grab shoes, again, the shoes fall off of the little platforms. Nah.
Welcome to Makeup Organization Season 2, Part 3.
Season
Today I wanted
2!
to focus mainly on my face mask because that drawer is the messiest. But look at these cute little Pokemon.
Where do I get Pokemon face masks? Tony Moly? Making some notes.
What I'm doing here is taking all of the masks that can be refrigerated, and I went ahead and took them over to my bedroom to put them in my little mini skincare fridge. My plan is to eventually move this little skincare fridge into my actual film room with all my makeup and everything.
All right.
But I am still waiting to get some furniture in that room, so for now it's still in my...
Is the skincare fridge like a scam? I need to know. Comment down below comment down below in your opinions on the skincare fridge. Let me know.
And come back for part 4.
So she's obviously a beauty influencer and so has a lot more beauty products than like an average person would have. Do you use you don't use all of that product, right? So I've noticed a lot of beauty influencers getting out of the PR sort of receiving space because it just becomes so overwhelming. You're just getting items, which is understandable. I don't accept PR samples unless it's something that's going to be incredibly useful for either you guys and myself, or it was a brand that I really really like and they sponsored me to mention it, and I thought that the product was worth using or worth taking up space in my home. So it's hard because you have a career where your job is to talk about products constantly, new products, but then you have all this stuff at the end of the day that you may or may not want to use. So that's a hard thing. Maybe a thing for another video. Maybe that's a good video idea. Again, we're writing notes.
I live in a small apartment in New York City, so I'm going to show you how I fold my clothes to fit more inside my clothes.
Oh, we love it. We love it.
Fold it into 3 lines and then roll it up like a burrito.
Okay.
For t-shirts, fold in the sides, tuck in the sleeves, and then
I do that. Love it.
For socks, layer one on top of the other, roll it up, fold in the front sock, and then tuck it into the back sock.
Oh, interesting. I care not quite enough about my socks to do that, but I respect it. Oh, I don't.
Fold and then roll up. When you put the clothes back, the triangle part that sticks out, fold and then roll up.
I mean, I don't hate that.
Back in the drawer, it's like a filing system, one in front of the other. We found these drawer dividers at the Container Store.
Nice. Yeah, the tension drawer dividers that divide up the space with tension, fantastic. Love them. Highly recommend. In the description. Go get them. And that's the end of the video. Oh my gosh. Well, we've learned a lot today, and I am definitely I'm gonna put a lot of things down in the description below. I'm gonna put the names of the creators down in the descriptions with their TikToks, their YouTube channels, all kinds of things. I just made a bunch of more work for myself, and I kind of hate myself for it. But I came away with some really good tips from this organizing TikTok. So if you guys like these videos, give it a big thumbs up so I know, so that I can do some more. And if you guys aren't subscribed, go subscribe down below. We have fun here on the channel, talk about all organizing and house things, and just have a general good time. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some lunch, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.